What's up, everyone? We are Draft Dashboard, and here are our NFL DFS picks for this week on DraftKings and FanDuel. We are starting at quarterback with Josh Allen at salary 7,000, dash rank 100, facing Miami, who have one of the worst defenses overall with an opponent rank of 22. He is projected for 22 points, and he has delivered 29, 23, and 18 fantasy points in his last three, with 24 per game on the season. With several top quarterbacks recently on buys and the pool thinning as noted by Essentially Sports in their Week 10 start-sit discussion, we expect Allen to be a priority spend because he offers both passing ceiling and rushing equity. Another recent Essentially Sports piece around Buffalo's win over Kansas City underscored how his playmaking is tilting games, and we want to ride that form in a favorable matchup. For a salary saver at quarterback, we can punt with Dylan Gabriel at 4,400, dash rank 75, against the Jets, who have one of the worst defenses overall, with an opponent rank of 24. He has posted 14, 6, and 9 fantasy points in his last three, with 8 per game on the season. This is a large field tournament only play. The Browns' quarterback situation has been chaotic, and recent reporting from Essentially Sports and other outlets highlighted the shift to the rookie and the broader QB mismanagement storyline in Cleveland. If the game script forces volume, the price does the heavy lifting. Be cautious with projection stability here. At running back, we like James Cook at 7,500, dash rank 100, in the same game against Miami, who have one of the worst defenses overall with an opponent rank of 22. He is projected for 14 points with 21 per game on the season and a recent run of 17, 37, and 9 fantasy points. 2 games ago, he flashed true slate-breaking upside, and his pass game involvement, plus correlation with Josh Allen, gives us multiple paths to a ceiling. He was singled out in an Essentially Sports Week 8 Performers Roundup, which matches the recent spike we see in the logs. For value at running back, we have Trevor Etienne at 4,000 against New Orleans, who have one of the worst defenses overall with an opponent rank of 23. Projected for 3 points with a recent line of 0, 2, and 0 fantasy points. This is a pure salary relief tournament dart on the chance his touch count climbs in a soft overall matchup. We are only using him to open salary for premium stacks, moving to wide receiver. Amon-Ra St. Brown at 8,400, dash rank 100, draws Washington, who have one of the worst defenses overall with an opponent rank of 30. He is projected for 16 points, averages 21 per game, and has delivered 19, 21, and 14 fantasy points recently. He is the clear volume hub for Detroit and benefits from a defense that bleeds production to opposing pass games. Sportsline's model has previously highlighted him in anytime touchdown markets, and Detroit's public messaging after the Chiefs game controversy has this team dialed in according to recent reports, which only reinforces his locked-in role. Our mid-tier wide receiver is Jordan Addison at 5,400, dash rank 100, facing Baltimore, who have one of the worst defenses overall with an opponent rank of 27. He is projected for 10 points with 16 per game on the season, and he has produced 8, 12, and 25 fantasy points in his last three. Multiple reports have framed Addison as a consistently reliable fantasy wide receiver through his first 2 seasons, and his price is still lagging his role. This is a strong one-off or secondary stack piece. If you need a stone minimum punt to make a stars and scrubs build work, consider Dominic Lovett at 3,000 against Washington, who have one of the worst defenses overall with an opponent rank of 30. Recent fantasy point logs are thin with 0, 0, and 0, so this is a leverage play attached to the Detroit passing game environment. In large fields, pairing him with Amon-Ra and betting on elevated routes in a cupcake defensive spot can separate builds. At tight end, we like Sam Laporta at 4,400, dash rank 100, in that same plus spot versus Washington, who have one of the worst defenses overall with an opponent rank of 30. He is projected for 11 points, averages 12 per game, and has posted 22, 5, and 17 fantasy points recently. He is already being discussed alongside George Kittle as a premier tight end this season in recent coverage, and the price is friendly for his red zone role and target share in a soft matchup. Our value tight end is David Njoku at 3,200, dash rank 95, taking on the Jets, who have one of the worst defenses overall with an opponent rank of 24. He is projected for 10 points with 9 per game on the season and a recent run of 14, 0, and 6 fantasy points. He has been one of Cleveland's steadiest producers over multiple seasons according to recent reporting, and the underneath volume fits well with a short area rookie quarterback. This is strong point per dollar value. If you need a minimum price start, Tommy Tremble at 2,500 against New Orleans, who have one of the worst defenses overall with an opponent rank of 23, gives you cap relief. He has put up 0, 1, and 1 fantasy points recently with 4 per game on the season and is projected for 3. This is a bet on touchdown variance, only in tournaments. On defense, we like the Bills at 3,700, dash rank 100, against Miami, who have one of the worst defenses overall with an opponent rank of 27 and are projected for 7 points. This correlates with a Buffalo onslaught build where Josh Allen and James Cook force the issue and create late-game sack and turnover chances as Miami chases. For a salary-saving defense, the Vikings at 2,300 versus Baltimore, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall with an opponent rank of 16, are projected for 8 points. At this price, we are buying pressure and the chance for short fields, which makes sense in lineups that spend up at wide receiver and tight end. To recap our core, we are building around the Buffalo stack with Josh Allen and James Cook because of elite dash ranks, strong recent form, and a matchup with one of the worst defenses overall, then pairing it with Detroit pass catchers Amon-Ra St. Brown and Sam Laporta in a premium spot against Washington. For tournaments, we rotate in Jordan Addison, sprinkle value darts like Dominic Lovett or Tommy Tremble, and mix Bills or Vikings defense to fit salary. Recent coverage from Essentially Sports and the broader media on Allen's form, the Week 10 QB landscape, and Laporta's ascent supports these choices. Good luck this week and let us know your favorite leverage play in the comments.